Welcome to The Topic, where we highlight Houston Community College, our students, our programs, and our reach into the community. I'm Todd Duplantis. The Consumer Arts and Science Center of Excellence provides technical design, fashion, food, culture, costume, beauty, and interior and kitchen design training through its 8 award-winning arts and degree or certificate programs. Joining me today is Freddie Saucedo, and you're a fashion representative for Houston Community College. Very recognizable. Welcome to The Topic.
Thank you, sir. It's a pleasure to be here.
We were talking earlier before we went on camera about the programs you have and the shows you have using the Museum of Fine Arts Houston. I know it's a very exciting and a very popular shows. Tell me about the themes and where you guys have been going with that over the past few years.
Previous themes have been Adios Utopia, all artwork inspired by Cuba.
Right.
And that was really exciting.
That was one of the most recent ones,
yes,
correct?
Yes, yeah. That was last year. Sculpted in steel, artwork inspired by sculptures and steel items. And this year, I don't know exactly what the theme will be, but every year we get a theme and then students work off of that theme.
Now, sculptured in steel is very unique because you guys got a lot of attention because of its connection to classic motor vehicles.
Yes, true.
So tell me about the inspiration for that. Are you involved with helping them design the inspiration?
Yes, that year was really exciting for us. I was able to compete that year, and I even walked that year. That was really exciting. As you said, motorcycles, automobiles, I mean, really kind of futuristic designs for their time. And that was really exciting for us.
Now tell me, the programs you have, there are certain levels of programs. There are certifications and also degrees. Yes, sir. So tell me about the difference between the two and how long or short you can spend in college for that. Well,
the department has a 2-year certificate, an associate's degree, and then we have the certificate, which is less than 2 years. We recommend that students try to take as much as possible.
Right.
Because if you don't want the associate's degree, you can still find employment with the certificate. So we encourage students to take advantage of everything that we have, if time permits or if budget permits, but the opportunities are endless.
So tell me about the jobs that are out there, because there are some out there, and what students can actually practically be doing.
Well, you could join Chloe Dow as an intern. I mean, that's a great way to get your foot in the door. The opera, the ballet always tap us for help. I've been very blessed to work at the opera, and that was amazing. Theater Under the Stars, established designers here in Houston like Chloe Dow, David Peck. And then we encourage students to, if they're able to, start their own business. You know, with going online, you know, eBay, Etsy, the opportunities are endless.
You know, one thing I was surprised when I heard a speech from someone from the Greater Houston Partnership who talked about the arts community in Houston, and there are so many jobs out there you just don't know of, and these are some of them, correct?
Very true, very true. And that's why we encourage students to think outside of the box, or take advantage of the internships. The community does tap us and ask for help, you know, with projects, I mean, ranging from designing, you know, just mundane kind of items for mass production, or shows, or, you know, elaborate productions. So we're a great pool of inspiration, and the community always thinks of us.
Now, I know, like in Los Angeles and other thriving communities with a great arts and culture employment opportunities, a lot of jobs are temporary. Is this also characteristic of the nature, like you're going to be working temporary jobs, but there are an abundance of them out there?
True, very true, but we do have those success stories, or we have those people who are really passionate about what they do. Mirna Vallejo is a young lady who works at the opera, who was one of our students. I mean, she's running things at the opera, and that's amazing. I mean, look at Chloe Dow. She was one of our students, and now she's a global phenomenon. The opportunities are there. We just need the students to come in and take advantage of everything that we have to offer.
And that's one thing to point out, is you guys do have a lot to offer. You've got all these fashion shows that students can get hands-on experience.
Yes. We have shows in the fall, the Sustainable Style Show, and that is a great opportunity for students who are new, who don't know how to sew. They can glue, they can tape, they can staple, and it's a challenge that you see on Project Runway all the time. Almost any creative show will have a challenge of that sort, and recyclability, going green. I mean, it's on the pulse of fashion. In the spring, we have our huge show, which is the design show, where collection students design over 50 sketches, but you dwindle it down to create 5 cohesive looks. And that is, it sounds easy, but it's a lot of work.
Very important work you guys have going on, and very entertaining. Thanks for joining us, Freddie Saucedo. And thank you for joining us on The Topic. For more information on our programs, you can log on to hccs.edu/fashion. For The Topic on HCC TV, I'm Todd Duplantis. I'll see you next time.